scrapped all my gear out here. I just want to show you what kind of supplements I use at the moment and which vitamins I take. So every morning I do take vitamins. I have omega-3, usually take 2 or 3 of these big pills right here. Then I have my daily vitamins, it's kind of multivitamins, and I just take 1 a day. It's always when I wake up, I just consume it with my morning breakfast. Also I take some calcium, that also has vitamin D3 and vitamin K1. So I'm going for the calcium primarily. I just take 1 of these also. When I wake up and have my morning cardio sessions, I usually take 1 of these caffeine pills. That's 200 milligrams of caffeine. I like to do it. Also increases my metabolism, or make me sweat a little bit more, makes the system going. And then I have the complete joint restore, and that's because I've been dealing with a lot of soreness in my joints and some places hurts when I lift heavy. So I've taken these daily for now 3 months, I think. I'm not sure if they're helping, but they just give me the kind of motivation and hopeness that it will help me. And last but not least, I have the vitamin C with 500 milligrams of vitamin C. Usually I buy them for Bulkpowders. They can contain 1000 milligrams of vitamin C. So just take two of these daily at the moment. And then sometimes I do CMA at night. Actually I'm not sure why, but I think it's because it helped me with my restitution, is that what it's called? When my body is, sometimes I can't sleep because of soreness and something like that, and then I just consume some of these. You don't have to do this. Go read about it if you want to see what it is. Then I take fat burners from Bulkpowders as well. I'm using one called Cutting Edge. I haven't really touched those a lot this time, but I'm gonna start doing those now. And it's like 6 capsules a day or something. So it contains to 30 days. So I'm gonna use that from now on. Yeah. Before my workouts, every workout, I do pre-workout. Some of you probably know. I always use the pre-workouts with the most amount of beta-alanine and caffeine in. So I always go like, my minimum for beta-alanine is like 2000 milligrams per serving. And I know you can just double scoop or triple scoop, but I just like to use 1 scoop. So I use this Ragnarok thing. This has been really good for me, I like it a lot. Let me see here. Beta-alanine. So per serving it has 1260 milligrams. So I always use 2 of these. Yeah, and then when I do train also I do take, there it is, creatine, just around 5 to 10 milligrams a day. Yeah, 5 to 10 grams a day. I just usually do it in the morning, and then just before I go to training. Gotta get a workout, gotta get a pop. And then I use my all-time favorite that I have been using since I've started my training. I don't know if I recommend protein powder, but it's great for me because I really want a lot of protein in my food. And also it contributes to the flavor of some of the foods, pancakes, quick oats, shakes, and that kind of stuff. And you can get it in all sorts of different kind of flavors. But if you get enough protein in your food, it shouldn't be necessary. Then I use amino acid BCAAs from, this one is from Exceed. There's also one called Extend. I'm a huge fan of Extend. This is kind of the cheap version of it. It's not as good. It's definitely not as good. And also I have Yeah, sometimes you use that. There's two different kind of proteins sometimes. The isolate and the not isolate. So the isolate is more or less on fat, where the other one has more fat in it. So the isolate I use at the evening. So I just take a small portion at the evening. Also, it has a higher amount of protein per serving, so that's why I use isolate sometimes. It's also way more expensive, so I just use a little bit. And last, I use quick oats, the blended oats, small oats, just for when I do my shakes. It's mixed way better with smoothies and things like that than normal oats is. And then of course I'm using egg whites also from Bulkpowders, or the local bakery, whatever I like. And this is not sponsored of anything of it. I just, as I said before, I like to buy the cheapest. And if I'm being honest, I don't even know if all of this is working. It's probably just a waste of money. I buy this because it gives me some kind of hope that it will work, even though in my mind, deep down, I know probably none of this work and I get all the things I need in my food. I think the only primary things that works for me right here is the pre-workout, the creatine, and my protein powder, and the omega-3 and some of the extra vitamins, because I don't eat that much greens. So it's probably good to have some extra vitamins because I don't get those micronutrients that you get in the salad and broccoli and asparagus and all that rapid food. But now I'm gonna go and hit the gym, hit a session, and I'm gonna come back to you later. Yeah, peace out.